Hi, Mr. Gizmos. Thanks for meeting with us today. We wanted to meet with you to discuss our plan for the new eChatter project. As you know, we're the management team, and we're really excited to start working. So we wanted to talk to you specifically about we've put together a 5-step action plan that we really think could turn the team around and make this one of eWrite's best projects. First, the first step of our plan is to establish the vision amongst our team and make sure they really know what our goals is as a company and what our goal is as a team. Second, we want to build trust in our employees, not just between themselves, but also with us as the management team. Third, we want to implement some reorganization. We think that there were some organizational and structural issues that we could do away with. Fourth, we want to really build accountability in our employees so they're more inspired to do their work. And last, we want to do some continuous performance management to really get the best possible work that we can out of our employees. So the first step of our plan was building trust. We'll be implementing many of these actions at a team meeting that we'll be having with the full team this coming week. So first is we really want to inspire our team to act. We want to make them feel very inspired and competent in their work. Part of the way to do that would be to celebrate some of the past victories that the team has had. Even though the team wasn't doing extremely well, there are some little bits that they've done that we really think were good ideas. Some of the app frameworks that they've built and some of the creative ideas they had we really think could be helpful moving forward. So we want to celebrate those to make our team feel, sort of build the team morale a little bit to make them feel that they can really do this work. Next, we want to build team transparency. We want the new management process to be extremely transparent so that our employees feel safe with us leading them and feel safe together. Hand in hand with that is building up the psychological safety of the team. They've been part of sort of a not greatly functional team, and we want them to feel like they're part of a good team that's doing good work for the company. And last, we want to establish the competency of the team, not just build up the competency of our employees, but also make them believe in our competency as a management team. Part of that would be in the introductions that we give in our brief backgrounds, showing them that we've had successes in management roles before, and we think we can bring those successes to this team.
Sure. Thanks, Mr. Ryan, for thinking about the 5-step action plan. So, Mr. Gizmos, as Mr. Ryan briefed you about the overall idea that we have, just to a follow-up on that for this vision part of it. So, we tend to have like a clear mission and vision statement for our employees and for the company. And that is in place to just make sure that, everyone in the company is on the same page and they know, okay, what they are supposed to do. And the way we have decided to roll it out to the employees is by sending out individual memos to them, which would consist of all the information that the mission and the vision of the company has, and it would also contain the vision that the company has to reach the goal at any cost, and trying to strive that word a bit more to kind of instill a sense of you can say hard work in the employees. Moreover, we are also going to give them a good team expectations and set up some guidelines which are very practical to do so that they have a good understanding of how they are going to go and achieve that mission and vision for our company. And moreover, we also think that having that pipeline for the feedback is really important because it really kind of makes you aware of where our employees are currently and what's the gap that we need to fill in. And definitely we're going to discuss these things with the employees in the routinely meetings that we're going to have and provide them with feedback. And we are also going to constantly monitor them and lead them to kind of build that mechanism to achieve that vision for our company. And lastly, we also we think that if we kind of start sharing the videos of people who have been meeting up with the team expectations and following up their mission and vision, aligning their mission and vision with the company's mission and vision, we would share their videos just to kind of instill a sense of hard work among other employees and instill a sense of inspiration. So yeah.
All right, so the next step in our action plan is to do some reorganization and restructural initiatives to make sure that our team is functioning the best way it can possibly. So the first thing that we're going to do is to flatten the hierarchy. We're going to remove unnecessary levels of management to facilitate speedy decision making and make sure that this is the most efficient process possible. We're going to assess and remove team members that are incompetent or unwilling to get on board, to kind of prevent them from holding the team back and dragging us down. Amongst the people that are doing their jobs well, we're going to set clear functional roles so that everyone is aware of the tasks that they're supposed to complete and know the expectations that are set for them. We're going to organize teams by sub-projects as well as by functional roles to establish coherence between the different components and make sure that decisions are being made across functional teams. We're going to set up short-term goals and deadlines for projects at different phases to ensure that the project progresses at an appropriate rate and that we're meeting deadlines. Lastly, we're going to prioritize the different pain points in the projects and create a complete list and make sure that we're addressing these issues in order of most importance.
Hi, Ms. Gizmo. And another way to increase the team efficiency is to increase the accountability. We will set up one-on-one meeting with the other manager and discuss the broader impact of the work to build intrinsic meaning of the project. For example, people may set up social media for developing countries that will build better communication between remote peoples. This is some job that have a great intrinsic meaning that will increase the accountability. Another thing is to establish differentiate roles with deadline and deliverables. So we can easily tie the quality of work to specific managers' compensation. So we can build some external meanings for them to increase their accountability. Our last method is to schedule future regular meeting to assess the progress and emphasize the culture of discipline so that the employees duly abide by their duties.
Hi. So in order to ensure that all the deadlines are met and also the quality of work are a high quality, we want to have an adaptive performance management system where the management team will meet with the team members on a regular basis to review their performance per day or per week. And if the employee is on track or exceed the expectation, we're going to provide them some positive reinforcement and also reward them with some external motivators. And however, if the performance is lacking, then we definitely will try to coach the employees by spotting the problem and also providing them some appropriate actions and support to improve the performance in the future. So we believe that about 5 steps we discuss here will lead the teams to success in the future. So here are our contact information. Feel free to reach out if you have any questions, and we hope that the team will be successful. And yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Gizmo.
Thank you.